to the channel, and you may have noticed that I've done a bit of extra work off camera. I did say that I wasn't going to film putting together this wing because there was no point in filming it twice, so I've done all of that, and I've also put on the wingtips as well. I've just literally done those. Okay, so that that's all done. Now let's turn it over and let's get the drop tanks on, shall we? So I'll be back in a bit. We've got the drop tanks off. Okay, so we'll get those all glued together. Okay. There's one. Got those all glued together now, so we can now just try to okay. Looks as if I've got to go and get the drill out, so I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, well I've got the drop tanks on now, so we're all good to go there. So all we need to do now is to get the masks on. So we'll do that. Cut that off. And they go in there like so, because these will act as a mask for the undercarriage. So we'll just go and get that one on. And then we can get this on a minute. There we go. And now we can start to paint the underside of the aircraft. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, well I've tried to give it a go with the airbrush, but that doesn't seem to be working. So what I've done is I've put in some Humboldt 33 in here, mixed it with a bit of thinner, and hopefully this might work. Okay, so I'll just put this onto onto hyperlapse and see how it goes. Okay. It's obvious to me that this is going to need a second coat of paint, so I'm going to leave it dry for a bit, and I'll come back to it and give it a second coat. Okay, the first coat is more or less dry, but I'm going to put a second coat on now for the underside. I mean, I'm touching it now and it feels dry, so I'm going to put the second coat on now. A third coat of black Humboldt matte 33 paint on the underside of the aircraft. I've unthinned that part. Okay, so I'm going to leave that to dry, and I'm going to turn my attention now to getting the propeller spinners and the propellers themselves painted. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, I've painted the propellers and the propeller spinners, and I've now masked off the bits that I was paid for the port side of the aircraft. Now, I actually got this wrong. This is the port side on my left, and this is the starboard side. Okay, so I'm going to start with the painting of the starboard parts of the aircraft. Okay, so let's get cracking. Okay, I've put two coats of thinned Humboldt 33 on the side of the aircraft. Now all that remains, that's now touch dry, so I'm going to put a third unthinned coat onto the side now. So I'll crack on with that. Okay guys, well, I've painted both sides of the aircraft now as much as I can. Any parts that are covered in black are going to be painted over with grey. So with the medium sea grey that I've got from these guys, it's Vallejo. So I'm going to be using the medium sea grey on that one. And then, oops, sorry, just got to knock to the camera, but anyway. So as I say, I'll get the wings painted next time, and hopefully we'll be able to go finish the aircraft as well. So in the meantime, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you again with part 7. Thank you. Bye bye.